yourself, actually. So you get something to talk about in a moment. So Prakriti, let's get everyone up again. Can you choose a number?
7.
7, okay. All right, there we go. There's your question, Prakriti. What's your favourite animal?
Panda.
Oh, I missed your answer. He went off. Can you tell me again? I didn't hear you.
Yes.
What was your favourite animal?
Panda.
Panda. Oh, you've got a big echo going on there. Okay. Right. Jyotsna, what's your favourite animal?
It is a panda. I like my panda bear.
You like your pandas too. Okay. Right. Thank you, Jyotsna. Lovely to see you. Sonam, can you choose a number?
Ma'am, number 1.
Number 1. This is a question for you. Oh, okay. What's your favourite room? So in your house, which room do you like best?
Ma'am, bedroom.
Your bedroom. Okay. Do you have a bedroom of your own you'd have to share?
I like to sleep.
You like to sleep. That's a good answer. Well done. Okay, I'll ask the same question to Swara. Swara, hello. What's your favourite room?
Living room.
Living room. Okay. And why do you like your living room the best?
I play.
Any particular reason why you like the living room? Is that where you spend most of your time?
I play in there.
You play in there. Good answer. Catalina, what's your favourite room? Catalina, do you have a favourite room?
Ma'am, question number 2.
No, I've asked her what her favourite room is for Catalina.
Bedroom.
Your bedroom. Okay, lots of people like their bedrooms, don't they? A new question now. So, Ansh, you choose a number. Do we have Ansh? Oh, we've got.
Good evening,
What number?
ma'am.
What number?
Ma'am, 3.
3. Okay, let's give you number 3. What's your favourite season of the year?
Winter.
Winter. Why do you like winter? Any reason? You just like it? Do you both like winter? Both of you like winter? Yeah? Okay, thank you. And Veshi, what's your favourite season?
Monsoon.
Why do you think, why is that your favourite? Any reason?
Rainy season
Because? I didn't hear the because. You've gone muted again.
Yeah, because I love rainy season. All the flowers bloom.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, that's a good answer. I prefer summer when it's warm here. But yeah, I can see what you mean. Okay, let's have a new one. So Devika, hello. Would you like to choose a number? 9, do you say? No, I haven't got a 9. What number would you? 8. I can barely hear you. I'm hoping you said 8 because I think that's what you said. How old are you? You're 7. Okay, excellent. Next question, same question actually to Arash. How old are you, Arash?
I am 9 years old.
You're 9, okay. Not telling you how old I am. Arav, can you choose a number? Arav. What number would you like? You need to unmute to tell me, Arav. I'm not thinking I'm going to get Arav, am I? All right. I think everyone who I can see in their video has... No, Sonam, have you answered a question yet?
What, ma'am?
Can you choose a number?
Ma'am, number 5.
Number 5. Okay, here's your question. What's your favourite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
Pizza. Okay, pizza's very popular here as well. Excellent. Right, so everyone I think who I can see I have spoken to. So we're going to go to our story. Let's go to the story now. So the story this week is about the letter N. So all the things that start with N. Some of you have seen it before, some of you haven't. So I'm going to tell it to you now. Can I just ask a question actually? Catalina, is it your birthday today? Is it your birthday, Catalina? Is it your birthday? Oh, right, okay. I love the balloons behind you. It's very nice. Very exciting. All right. Okay. Here's your story then. Here's a story for you. So it's about letter N. And last time I did this story, it was Diwali. And so this presentation started off with a happy Diwali picture, but this time it's not Diwali, so we're not. But that's when I did it last. I don't know when that was, but it was a while ago. So the story of N, there were a few things that started with N. And the first one was our character. So our character today is Nigel. Nigel is a very British name. My husband is called Nigel. And most people called Nigel are now about 60 years old because it's not a name that is used very often anymore. You don't find any young Nigels, only old ones. And this story is about Nigel, the newsreader. Okay, so I'm sure you all know what a newsreader is, someone on the telly telling us the news. So there he is sitting at his desk behind his camera, talking about what's been going on in the news. Now, rewind many, many years ago to the 9th of November in the winter, on a cold winter's night, a little baby was born. And his name was Nigel. Now, Nigel came from a very nice place. He had a nanny to look after him. So here's Nigel's nanny. He lived in a very nice neighborhood with very big houses and lots of space to play. And he had a very nice nursery with a cot and toys and all the lovely things that Nigel needed. Now, Nigel lived in a country called Norway. Norway is very far north. So Norway is near to the Arctic Ocean. It gets very cold and snowy, and sometimes you can see Father Christmas around up here sometimes. So Norway, this big, long, thin country here, starting with N, is when Nigel started his life. Now, in Norway, you can sometimes see the Northern Lights. Have you heard of the Northern Lights? Just nod if you have. The Northern Lights can be seen far up by the Arctic Circle. And they look a bit like colours dancing in the sky, and they're quite hard to spot. They're not always there. And if it's cloudy, you can't see them. I saw them once when I went to Iceland, and we had to stay outside for a long time in the evening, and it was very, very cold. And at about 2 o'clock in the morning, the sky lit up just like this, and with green moving light like this. It was absolutely amazing, but it was very cold. And we had to wait a very long time to see them. But in Norway, you can see them too. So when Nigel was growing up, he liked to eat things beginning with N. And there's quite a few things. Who likes noodles? Do we all like noodles? Quite popular. Yes, I thought you would, Jyotsna. Yep, so he liked noodles. Nachos. Who eats nachos? Anybody? You dip them in. Yeah, and Messi likes nachos. So nachos, that's another one starting with N. Nuts. Now, unfortunately, Nigel liked nuts, but he was allergic to them, so he wasn't allowed to eat them. To stay away.
I like Nutella.
I heard, yes, Nutella's a very popular thing made with hazelnut chocolate. Yes, it's a good thing. So, but Nutella and nuts were out for Nigel because Nigel was allergic and got very poorly if he ate nuts. My favourite bread in all the whole wide world is naan bread, but only when it's made properly. And Nigel likes a bit of naan as well to dip in curry. Very good. Also beginning with N, we have this, nougat. Anyone seen nougat before? Nougat is very sweet and it has nuts in it again, so Nigel couldn't eat it. It's like a very sweet, sticky, chewy, nutty thing. Anybody know what nori is? If you know what nori is, put up your hand and I'll ask you to tell us. Anybody? Aradia, do you know what nori is? No? Okay. Nori is seaweed that's been pressed into a big sheet. And then, has anyone ever seen sushi or had sushi to eat?
Mom, we put that in sushi.
Yes. And so nori is the seaweed that's wrapped around the outside of the sushi roll, and you get the roll with the rice in the middle. The nori is the outside wrapper, and that's actually seaweed that's been pressed down. And then we've got nectarines, lovely juicy nectarines, fruit. Now, I bet you all know what this is, don't you? Nintendo. So Nigel liked nothing better than to play on his Nintendo. And when he wasn't playing on his Nintendo, he was reading the newspaper because he was obsessed with it. Who plays with a Nintendo? Anybody? I bet some of you do. So Nintendo do loads of stuff, don't they? And Nigel really liked that very much indeed. Now, he had a few jobs before he became a newsreader. He tried being a naval officer. So a naval officer is in the part of the army that is called the Navy, and they defend the sea and the island on boats. And so you have to be a good navigator to be a naval officer. And the navigator there, he works out where the ship is going using his maps and instruments. There's the navigator. So he tried being a naval officer and a navigator, but he didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. He got seasick and he didn't like being on the boat. So that was a bad job for him. However, while he was on the boat, they visited lots of countries, and there were lots of countries beginning with N. So let's see where they are. Namibia. Namibia is where? Anybody tell me? What continent? Anybody know? Namibia is in Africa, down near South Africa there, on that side. New Zealand, there's another one. North Ireland in particular, very nice. The Netherlands in Europe. Nepal in Asia. And Nassau, which was in the Bahamas. That was Nigel's favourite place because he liked the beach. Don't we all? So, Nigel was a nature lover, and he loved nothing better than for going long bike rides in the countryside, watching all the nature and some really quite strange animals. So we have a nightingale, which is a bird who sings beautifully. A narwhal, who lives under the water. I like your hat, Arav, that's a great hat. And a newt. Newts live in ponds. So lots of lovely nature there for Nigel. Now, one day, Nigel got his dream job and became a newsreader for the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company. And that was his favourite thing of all time. And that's what he wanted to be all his life, was to become a newsreader. And at the end of the news, he would always say this: goodbye and good night. So that was Nigel, the newsreader. So we had quite a lot of things there that begin with N, but we do have some more. So what we're going to do, I'll call you by name, and I'm going to ask you to pick a colour. Okay. And when you pick a colour, you're going to find something behind that colour that starts with N. So there we go. Things that start with N. Swara, you have your hand up. What did you want to ask? Did you want to ask something? Swara? No? Oh, I thought you had your hand up. All right, that's okay. So things that start with N. Who shall I choose first? I'm going to choose Arav, actually. So Arav, in a minute, first of all, I'm going to turn these over. And now I'm going to shuffle them so you don't know where they are. And now, Arav, can you tell me a colour, and we'll open the box. What colour do you like? Red, this one? Yeah? Should we go with that? No? Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, we've got the echo there. Let's see what begins with N. What's that? It's N next. Thank you, Arav. Okay, who shall I ask now? Jyotsna, go on then. Give me a colour.
Dark green.
Dark green. Is there a dark green? Oh, there is a dark green. Okay. Let's have a look. What's this one? Nemo. You like Nemo?
Yes.
Yes, it's a good film, isn't it? Finding Nemo. All right, thank you, Jyotsna. Who's next? Catalina. Are you there? I can't see you actually. Swara, can you choose a colour?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. No, that's the purple one. Sorry. It was hiding. We'll have this. This one's purple. Right. Here we go. Oh, it's a number. What did you get?
9.
9. Okay. Catalina's back. So Catalina, choose a colour.
Come, choose color. Which color?
Blue and purple.
Blue.
This one, dark blue. Should we go for that one?
Say yes.
Purple is now Christmas.
Yes, blue.
Oh, what have you got? What's that? Nest. Okay, right. Who should I choose? Who can I see? Rush. You haven't had a go yet. You choose a colour?
Orange. Ma'am,
Orange. Orange, right, that's down there. Let's have a look. Oh, now this was in the story. What's that called?
Narwhal.
Narwhal. That's a weird looking animal, isn't it? If ever I saw one. Okay, who hasn't had a go yet? Oh, ouch, that's hurting my ears. Anch. Can you choose a colour?
Yes, ma'am. Red.
What? Green?
Red.
Red. Yeah? There's a lot of echo going on. Sorry, it's hard to hear you. Let's see what you've got. Oh, what's that one?
And this is nose.
Nose, that's right. Nose. Okay, how are we doing? We've got a few left. Who's not had a go yet? Anyone else? Oh, Rav, do you want to have another go? You choose a colour? No, where's our Rav gone? He's disappeared. All right. Jyotsna, choose another one.
Ma'am, I like to choose pink this time.
Pink. Okay.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, in a minute. Oh, no. There we go. What have you got?
Right.
Okay, who was it that wanted to go?
Ma'am, can I?
Aradia.
Ma'am, can I?
Aradia. You choose a colour?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What colour would you like to choose? What colour? Blue or green? Do you want blue or green, Raja?
Ma'am, can I?
Blue. Okay. Here, because some people are interrupting. Let's have a look. Oh, what does that say? That's a nice one. It goes around your neck. Necklace.
Ma'am, can I?
Who's asking?
Ma'am, I
Only have a go if I can see your video. So I'm not sure who's asking. You can't go unless I can see you. Devika, was that you? What colour would you like?
Ma'am, green.
Green. Okay. So what did you get? What does that say, Devika?
Ma'am, night.
Night. That's right. Well done. Okay. Is it night time over there now? Is it dark where you are?
It's evening.
Evening. Yeah. Okay. Right. Who shall do the last one? Swara, would you like to have the last one?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Let's have a look what this one says. Ooh, what does that one say?
Nails.
Nails. Right. We have everything there. Now I'm going to pick one of these words. Okay. I'm going to do a very quick hangman. All right. So we need a whiteboard. So one of those words that you've just seen is going to be our hangman for today. So think about what they were, and I will show you how many letters there are in this word. All right. So here is our word coming up. It's only got 4 letters. Right. Now for hangman, you choose, give me one letter. Don't try and guess the word yet because you can't possibly know yet. So Jyotsna, give me a letter. Pardon? M for mother, yes? M like that. Is that what you said? It was M. Okay. Right. Somebody else, give me a letter.
Ma'am.
Rush, give me a letter.
Ma'am.
You only get asked if your video's on, I'm afraid. Rush, can you give me a letter? What do you think?
Sir.
S. S? No, there's no S. No S. Okay. Who else? Farah, choose a letter. What could this be? Think about the vowel sounds. N. No. Oh, yes, there is. You're right. It starts with N. Right. I think we need some vowels. Who else? Anyone? Put your hand up if you think you know what it might be, or you're going to ask me. Jyotsna, have you guessed it?
And E.
Yes. So what was it?
Nemo.
It was Nemo, and that was the picture that you had, wasn't it? So very well remembered.
Nemo.
Well guessed. Okay. Right. Yes. Well done. Well done, Jyotsna, for that. Excellent. Right. So if this week's letter was N, who knows what the next letter in the alphabet is after N?
O.
It's O.
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 O for orange. O.
O for orange, exactly. So there might be some oranges involved in O for orange. You'll have to wait and see. Now it won't be next week though, because I'll see you in 2 weeks' time for O. Next week I'll be on the beach. I won't see you, but I'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, goodbye for now, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Bye. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.